Hey, it's Cam with the West Central Montana Avalanche Center. Today, Arden and I are up in Seeley Lake, and we are traveling around to look at a couple different aspects at upper elevation. Right now, we're on an east aspect at about 7,000 feet above Lake Dinah, and what we're finding is, overall, the snowpack is behaving well. It's really sitting well on those known near-surface facets. There's no obvious step-off and no failures in our stability tests, which is a good thing. One interesting thing we did note is there's still a layer of really well-preserved grapple, and that's below the melt freeze crust. So not sure which weather event that came from. On our compression test, we do get some pretty clean failures on there, but the extended column test, we're not seeing any propagating failures on any layer. One thing noteworthy we're seeing is some widespread D1 natural storm slabs within the new snow. The new snow fell a couple days ago, and these avalanches look to be a few days old. Really nothing more than 3 to 4 inches deep, but it seems like most little convexities have avalanched naturally. Previously, we were on a north aspect off Mount Henry above Lake Dinah, really on the lower third of the slope below some rock bands, trying to find some buried surface ore, and we didn't find any. And we also didn't find any buried near surface facets that were really making us nervous. We did, our first pit we tried to dig, it was in a debris cone of a avalanche that ran through the rocks, so it definitely looks like there was some degree of natural avalanching during the storm cycle a few weeks ago. Next, we're going to make our way over to some south aspects at more mid-elevation and look at that crust facet combination buried within the snow. Well, we ran out of time to really dig on south aspects, but what we did notice as we were riding around and moving through that mid-elevation band is below the new snow from the last week, there is still some sugary, more weak snow. Could be still an indicator of some lingering persistent slab. This is our first field day in Seeley this year, and really it's been data sparse for observations, so we don't have a ton to go off of for information up here. From what we've seen today, it seems unlikely to trigger a larger avalanche. However, in areas where the snowpack is thinner, maybe around a buried rock band or a convex rollover, it's still going to be possible to trigger a larger avalanche. As you can tell by the sky from the last video, we've got some weather moving in. With that, expect some new snow and wind, so definitely going to be seeing some increasing instability within the new snow at the surface. However, the chances of that releasing an avalanche meter plus deep are decreasing by the day. With that, let us know what you see this weekend and ski and ride safe.